Thanks for stopping through. It's all about tags today. What's good, TFT? Today we are talking about tags. Tags for junk journals, tags for gifts, tags that you can write on, in different ways we can do it. You know, tags are ephemeras where they are like a one-time usage. But however, I think whatever we create is not a one-time usage. We use things and then we gift it and then we add to it and we just make it fabulous. So here I'm going to show you a few of my inspirations and my ideas, and this is based off of just some scraps or just some things I have, and then I'll make a tag out of it, especially if I'm making a junk journal or a book cover or a paper junk journal. I will make a tag off of those pieces of papers or whatever material I have. So I'm just going to show some of the examples so you guys can see. So for example, we will start off with, and hopefully I have them all here. And these are wrapping papers. And so what I did was I just took some leftover wrapping paper that I had. I glued it onto a piece of paper. And for example, this one was, if I'm not mistaken, a tag from my daughter's clothes or something like that. So, but I just used the material and then I added a sticker. Of course, nothing is perfect, but you know, it's still perfect, even the flaws. So like this right here, I wish it wasn't there, but guess what? It still will work. And it says embrace uniqueness. And so yeah, I just added some some tissue paper, punched a hole, and I'm, of course, as you can see the theme, I'm using the same string because one, I like it, the black and white, it pops, and then I have others it's just easier, and it's right here, so I just use it. So these are tissue papers, and then I have another one, and I just put some card stock paper, this is like decorate paper, and a sticker on it, and I was done with this as well. Another one is, for example, if you have an old book that you read and you're done reading, or any book that you was going to throw away, you just take some pages out and you glue them together. In this case, I think I glued and I sewed, if you can see it here. And I put some, this was tissue paper on it. Put some fabric here to hold as a holder, and easy peasy, done. So pretty, and you actually can use it now for fall. If you was doing some kind of Thanksgiving journal, this will look pretty inside of that journal, or just as a gift. I don't think I have any more of those, and these are just a small example. I have tons of them, so nope, I think I have another one. This was tissue paper as well, so as you can see, and I just left this as is. And all of these, like that is taped or glued on, came from some kind of package or a cereal box or something. So this is not like I'm buying something to use it. I'm using whatever I have that's already here. So when I'm painting, whatever left over on the paper that I'm painting on, for example, I will use something like this. These are like papers that come in a package with your box, like from Amazon or something like that. And you usually just have some paper in it. I will use this. Here's another example, or this. And so while I'm painting on top of this, of course, paint gets everywhere in all different colors. And so I save these, and I just cut out whatever the paint that's on it and make a tag, or I'll make a belly band, or I'll make something else. But I made this, and then I put some stickers on it. Stay curious, keep going, trust yourself, and live boldly. So I think this is really cute. And so Same with this. These are both, paint that was left over. And this one I just added a believe in yourself and kept it simple. This one I use washi tape around the edges, add the number 1, and that's it. So I thought this one was really pretty because I was doing a lot of different paints and sketches, and so I made this one. I wrote beautiful on here, and I just love the way this looks. So still with the same leftover paint. This was another example, and it was like, I think on the same page as this one. Yep, it's like on the same paper. However, with this one, I have my own little sayings and words, and this one says believe in yourself. And then I took some nail polish that has these little glitter dots in them, and I just put nail polish on the edge and right here on the saying, and I did a little Mod Podge, so it's like glossy. And I forgot to do this side, so I will do it. But how cute is that for a little girl's journal? It's adorable. This was tissue paper as well. And so I actually put this on a piece of cardboard like this. So you can see cardboard. I'm sure this is like an Amazon package, and when it came in, I will rip some off and keep some, and then I just added the tissue paper onto it, and I cut it into a tag style. So, and I added some stickers and washi tape around the ends, and I think that's really cute, and it's thick. These are tags that come on my kids' clothes. So whenever they have jeans or anything like that, they have tags on them, and you don't want to throw them out because they can be good actual tags for junk journals. So as you can see, these were a pair of pants. These were boy pants, and this came on it from Pasquale Fit, and I just put some tissue paper on here, put these on here to bedazzle it, and I left the back as is so that, if someone gets this, they'll say, oh, I am reusing things and recycling. So I thought that was really cute. This was on my daughter's outfit, and so I actually added one of my paintings to it, and I thought that was cute, love streak. And then I put some cardstock and a sticker on the back of it. But yeah, adorable. Here's another tag that came off of one of their denim jeans or something, and as you can see, I left it so you can kind of see that it says stretch denim. And I actually put some glued some tissue paper on there, and then I sewed it around, and I added this clear pocket to it so you can put something in. But so this one fit. I made a tag. This is also tissue paper, and it just goes with like the same theme. And I added, there I am beginning. This came out of a book, and so it looks perfect inside of here. So this will be a little cute little gift, or you can just put it in a journal. Here's another one, another tag that came off of one of my kids' clothes, and it actually looked just like this. All I did was add tissue paper. The string was already there. I didn't have to do anything else to it, so that was easy. Same with this one. It's just a tag. I don't know where it's from. I mean, I don't know what it came from, what outfit, or even if it was an outfit. However, I just added tissue paper so you can kind of see the original stuff on it. And then this was cardstock that I just glued on the back of it. So I thought that was cute. These are really simple. Of course, I actually... this came off of something as well. So I think these, I don't remember, but it came from a tag, some kind of, I don't know if it was a clothing article or something. I don't know. So for this, I just had a piece of paper that I ripped out of a book, and I glued it on here. I added some distressed ink around it and on it, and I Mod Podged it so it looks a little glossy. And this actually came from a tag off of something as well. So I kept that and I added this sticker that says adventure and I made a tag out of it. And so I kind of did the same thing with this one. So it can be in the same thing. This is actually receipts that I ripped up. And I glued it on there so you can see 3 chicken fingers and large fries and cookies and cream shake, and you can see that that was a steak and shake, and I think this one was somewhere else, but I kind of like, you know, just took some of the good information and not the personal information and left that off. And then this was an old gift card that I had, and I figured this would look really cute, like the theme to go with it. So I cut it and made my own little makeshift hole. That took some time, and that's it. So these two kind of go together, and along with that is the same with this. This came out of a book, and that I was making for my daughter, Brown Girl Dreaming, and so I just made a tag out of it, and I'm still making this book for her. And I added these: be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people, leave a little sparkle wherever you go, follow your heart, it knows the way. And how adorable is that? And then we're going to get into, and I'm probably all over the place, but it's just how my mind works. I'm sure your mind works that way too when you are a creator. But we're going to get into my paintings right now. And it's a lot of them. So if you've seen some of my shorts, my other initial video where I do a lot of manipulation with paper, I also paint paper, and then I paint like abstract paintings, little swirls and, you know, doodles. And so once I'm done, once I have that painting, I will make tags out of them. So as you can see, and I actually think that you don't really need to do anything to these because the art speaks for itself. So how beautiful. Here's another one. And here's one. And I actually left the backs. I think this tag came off of a clothes too, but I like how it's just the plain white. And here's another painting where I sewed around. And so I leave it as is. This is one I was just playing around with. This is nail polish. I like to put nail polish on a lot of things. And so we have a smaller one. So really cute. And here's another painting. And this actually came off a tag. So this was a warranty for something. I don't remember, but I figured it's neat at the back of it with my painting on top. So, and then another painting. And this one is, it goes with this. I actually put my painting on the back of this where these are cutoffs. If you can see that, you know, you really don't throw anything away, not your cutoffs. And I had glued this onto some kind of tissue paper, either that I created or dipped or something, or some kind of brown tissue paper. And so it gave it this effect, which I really like. And so I made a tag out of it. I have to do a true video for this so you can see, but this was a tag off of some clothing item or something, I don't know. And I put my creation on top of it. These were actually, I think, they were some kind, the original. There's something back here that I used, some kind of tag. And so I used some cardstock and glued it on. And then I just used my coffee filters that I save. And I Mod Podged it on here. And I wrote on here. So this one says, make sure you turn heads when you step outside. It's the only way. Love you. And I Mod Podged it so it's shiny. So it looks vintage. It looks worn. You can see like the ink was moving. I love it. It's beautiful. And then I made this one. You are so beautiful and I love you so much. Keep shining bright. And so I just wanted to leave as is. And I think these two are just amazing. Back to this one. This was the same. This is the actual entire piece that I made, and then I sewed it around and added some stickers. So Really cute. Really cute. And then finally, I did some cardstock, some examples of them. So I had this because I made a little cute junk journal out of this. So then I saved some of the cardstock, or that was at the end, and I made a nice tag with it. This was a pretty cardstock, and so I used this, and the back was just plain. I added a piece of musical notes and some stickers. So I think it's really pretty. And this is just really simple. If you have like cardstock, they usually have these already made, and you can you can cut it. And so I just wanted to show an example that I just put some together. I didn't do anything else to it. Just put this little jump ring on it, and you know, added the twine, and that's it. There are things I definitely can do with these, but I just left it as is. If I was to use it in the junk journal, of course, I will embellish it to make it pop some more. So I'm going to use this piece of paper so we can just make a tag. I grabbed some stuff out of my stash, and so I think I'm going to, we will use, so here's an example of the cardboard. We will use this. I have some leftover cardstock that I'm going to use. So these, I don't know where it came from, China, somewhere. But I ordered these like flower prints, and so this came in it, and guess what? I'm going to use it as a tag. I don't know if you can really see it. I'm just going to cut it and make it a tag. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3 tags really quick in this video, okay? Let's start with this cardstock, which is like really simple because it's actually almost in the layout that I want. And sometimes I do measurements, other times I do not. The other thing is, I don't have my glue stick. I don't have any more glue stick, and I don't have the glue that I really like to use. And so, like, this is gone. But we're going to make do. So I'm just going to use this glue stick. This glue. And figure it out later, because I need tomorrow to go get more glues. Okay, let's get started. So, I don't know if I want, yeah, so I'm going to fold this way. Fold this and cut it. And I'm going to keep this actually and make like a belly band. So I'm going to cut it into 2 pieces, and they are belly bands for your junk journal. So I will keep that. I am going to, let me measure it. Let's see. I'm just measuring it against another one. So I'm just going to use this one as an example and measure so that we have that. And this we don't throw away either. Okay, so I have my tag, and what I like to do at this point is I would have used the glue stick. Well, I still can use it. It's just gone. So what we're going to do is like scrape out this, and then you can use it. Okay. 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 And I just cut, okay? And I just use the same one as my template. And here's your tag. It's so simple. I mean, it is really that simple. And so I'm just gonna add, I thought maybe I will bedazzle it. Give it a little extra little pop. I don't know if I want that or like this. Or do I want it around the whole thing? Okay, let's just go for it. Let's see. All right. I think I should go around the whole thing. Yes. Okay. I had to go get this E6000, so I'm gonna glue it on here. So, but I think I want to put them all around. Right? Wouldn't that be pretty? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5 on each side. I think that'll work. So we're gonna do that. Oh, and these beads came from Hobby Lobby, so I think they were on sale because it says $2.99, but I'm sure I got it from like half off, $1 or less than that. Yeah. So, okay. Are we gonna get, nope, we're not gonna glue yet. We're gonna move this because I need to hole punch this. And then I just eyeball it. Like, oh, that looks like it's the middle. I think it is. And then, yeah, and that's it. That's all I do. Cute. The other thing I do is while I'm painting is I take these whole reinforcement stickers pack and I will start painting them black if I have black paint, and gold, and like a brown, just because I like to fill it in. So we're gonna use gold because we're using gold. We're just gonna stick it on like that. I like to just plop it on. I still have paint residue and stuff on the sides, so you see the paint still on there on the sides. I don't care. It gives it character. And they just stick it right on there like that. So you will see that on a lot of the tags. I had them on there. And I had it on here. There you go. Okay, so that's done. So let's start gluing. That's a tag, and it's done, and it's really that simple. You can make it as easy and still creative as you want, or you can just keep going and adding things, and I think that's cute. Who knows, I may add something later, but we're going to put this to the side while it dries. and work on the next one. So this here is actually thick. I like that it's transparent and you can see through it. And I'm just going to measure it again. Maybe this one. So before I do all that, let's just take off the bottom, the name. So and this one. So we'll take off their information, okay? And now we're gonna make 2 tags out of this. So I'm just gonna go right down the middle because I can make 2 tags out of this. So I think this will be perfect. Okay, so this actually, I don't know if you can see it, but this is a tag already. So all you have to do is cut the sides. And I think to pop it, I will probably add washi tape. Okay. That's a tag already. I don't know. I'm going to cut a little bit off of that side. Okay. And then cut this one too. We're going to come down low. And then place this one as a value and cut this out. Okay. So now I have 2 tags. 2 tags. That's simple. 2 tags. Different size, but from the same piece of paper. But I think we need to make it pop a little bit. So I'm going to add some washi tape to these. So let's see. What do we want to go with? Maybe that thing right here. Maybe, hopefully it's enough for both of these. But we shall see. So I'm going to use the washi tape. Make sure, since it's so I like to make sure that we're at least covering some of the top. Okay, let's see now. That looks good. Keep it. Yep, we can. What do you guys think? Do you like the washi tape on it? I don't know if you can see it. I think the washi tape makes it pop. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. So I made the second one. Here it is. It's all pretty. And I started to hole punch it off the camera. So I am going to do this one where I just find the center somewhere and I just punch it out. Okay. And then I take my papers again. And I will put a color around it, and I don't know. Let's do the wood one. So these 2 colors were really easy to do. So those 2 are done, and we're gonna move on with the last one, which is using a leftover piece of cardstock. cardboard and a piece of musical note paper, okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this onto this here, but I noticed that I have some room on the side, so I think I'm going to cut this and put this "You Laugh Tonight" and "Cry Tomorrow" is cut off on this side. So I'm going to do both of those. We need to distress it so that it can pop. I'm using vintage photo distress ink. I'm going to glue this on here. Give it a little distressing because I cut that piece off. And a sticker. So I don't know what sticker. Let's see. Maybe. That'd be pretty. Okay. That one or I don't know. I think we'll go with this one. Yes, so like that, so that my whole ooh, what if it's up front? What if it's there? That'd be nice too. Should I put something in the front? I actually like up front. So up front is where it should go. And these things take a minute to undo itself. We do it the hard way, so. I think as soon as I put it down, right here. Yep. I think that actually looks good. Maybe we'll leave this empty for right now. Maybe use it as like writing space. I don't know. I may add something because this is here from the glue. We can hole punch it. See which color we want to use. Go a little dark. I think we'll go with the dark brown. I think these are dry, so I actually 4 different tags. That would be pretty on top of that too, like that. Really pretty. Really pretty. I'm going to put something in the back, but for right now, I think I make 4 pretty tags, and I will add, of course, let me clean this up a little. We gotta add our twine. So I just take some and I just cut. I fold it in half and I stick it through like this. Through the knot. I pull up. Sometimes I leave it hanging. Most of the times I just make a little bow. So how adorable is that? And we're gonna do this a few more times. And how simple is that? So I made 4 tags using material I already had leftovers to create these beautiful, simple tags. Now I can embellish them, and I probably will, but I just want to show you how really easy these are to make. So simple. This is my first time using these, like transparent see-through, so that was pretty. But I hope you're inspired and to make hundreds of these with any kind of paper and embellishments, or leave essays, or make it as simple, however you want to do it. I know it would be great, and it'll be something that we always leave on the top floor. See you in the next video. Bye.